There is a way how to launch apps with your keyboard. For that, you just need to create a simple script in the Shortcuts app and then assign a keyboard shortcut to that shortcut. Does it sound complicated? Not at all, it's very simple, and I will show you how to do that in this video. If you are not yet familiar with the Shortcuts app, I have many other videos on the channel, so you can check it out as well. Now let's go to the Shortcuts app and click on the plus button. Here I want to create a shortcut that will launch any app. It doesn't make sense to be just any app I have here in the dock, but something I don't have quick access to, but still something I am using often. In my example, I will set it up for Microsoft Word. Let's do it. The action I'm looking for is called Open App. It's no surprise. So bring it into the script and here search for the app you need to launch. The script is basically done, but that's not very useful so far. We need to assign a keyboard shortcut that will run this script even without the Shortcuts app being open. First, let's name it and customize it a bit. I can call it Open Word, change the color and the icon as well. Once I'm done here, I will click on the Shortcuts details in the upper right corner and click the Add Keyboard Shortcut button here. This will automatically include the shortcut in the Services menu. Now comes the main question. What will be the right shortcut? I don't want to mess up anything on the system, so I should not replace any system shortcut. So it needs to be something more complicated. Well, I like to use the combination of these three button modifier keys. It's Control, Option and Command. You can easily click all three together and then include some letter with it. So because it's Microsoft Word, I can use Control, Option, Command and the letter W. It will be easy to remember. Another good option would be to use numbers. So you can, for example, assign 10 different apps to the numbers on your keyboard. It's really up to you. And now we are basically done. I don't need to receive any input at all, so I can deselect it here and fully close the app. Let's check the shortcut in the Services menu. I can click on the desktop to switch to Finder, and here I can see under Services there is new command, says Open Word, and it has the keyboard shortcut. I can already open Word with one click, but let's go back to Shortcuts app and duplicate this. Right click it and select Duplicate. Now I can switch the app, let's say to Excel, rename it to Open Excel, and I will make it green to match the color. Again, I will go to the Details section here and add a keyboard shortcut for that. I can use the same shortcut, but this time with letter E, like Excel. So Control, Option, Command, E. I'll do it again for PowerPoint in the quick time-lapse. For you, it will be just a few seconds. Now we have the same script here 3 times for 3 different apps. To make it cleaner, I can create a folder here. So just right-click the sidebar and add a new folder. I can call this folder Open Apps and drag these 3 shortcuts there. This way, I can keep them organized and separated from the rest. Now, let's fully quit the Shortcuts app, because we don't need it anymore. But I want to show you one more location where you can easily manage all the shortcuts at one place. But first, let's test it. All these new shortcuts are in the Services menu, and they have the shortcuts. So I'll just press Ctrl, Option, Command W to start Word, Ctrl, Option, Command E to start Excel, and Ctrl, Option, Command P to start PowerPoint. I didn't need to use my cursor at all, and all these apps are ready to be used. But still, the shortcut is quite complicated. I have a solution to that. Let's go to System Settings and then Keyboard. And here, click Keyboard Shortcuts button. Under Services on the left, there is a section for shortcuts. Expand it and you will find your new shortcuts here. And this is the location where you can change them all at once. Instead of having to go back into each individual shortcut, I can manage it from here. Very handy combination instead of this long shortcut would be to assign function keys to these apps. I can, for example, open Word by pressing F1 key, Excel pressing F2 key, and so on. Now I can start these apps even easier. I just need to hold the function key on my keyboard and click on F1 to open Microsoft Word. Remember that these shortcuts works not just to open the app, but also if you have many other apps open, you can use it to bring the app in front. So here I have Excel somewhere behind other apps, and now by pressing the F2 key, I can simply reorganize the windows and bring Excel into the front with one simple click. Now you just need to make one more click, and that is to click on the subscribe button. With that, you will have all the tools to learn some new things about your Mac with every video. So I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.